Okay, so this is The Crown, a Tale of Hell from Hellboy. Two-issue, I suppose, mini-series, I suppose you call that. Not gonna lie, a little bit disappointed in this one. Not because it's not a good story. It's just it didn't have much Hellboy in it. Um, so it turns out when Hellboy was in hell, he found out he got two brothers, and the two brothers were apparently possibly going to get the crown of hell, and they didn't. And this is kind of the story of how they did it. And there's one really smart one and one kind of thuggish one, and they argue over who's going to get the crown. And the son's going to the father is going to get the crown to one of the sons. Artwork wise, it's okay. It's kind of proto Magnola. Um, it's similar in design, but it's not quite there. But it's it's good enough. Anyway, it turns out that their mother is bound to a rock for so long, and she's only released every couple of 100 years to for freedom, and that's when she decides to kind of sort the crown out for him. So there's a lot of to and froing, and who's gonna be in charge, and one they kind of pretend to sneak to each other and talk about who's gonna get the crown, and they manipulate each other and all this kind of stuff. Which again, they're devils and demons and stuff. Is fair enough. Um, and then it turns out there is an uncle, which one of the guys goes to, the blue guy goes to, and he's kind of secretly manipulating the other one. And it turns out there's also a sister, and the sister is possibly going to be is worse than the pair of them. She seems to be clever and dangerous. Um, and that's kind of where we see it. See it. There's not a lot going on. It's pretty lots of talking, lots of kind of chatting, and kind of setting up this kind of thing. I'm hoping this becomes something bigger later on. Obviously, with the actual Hellboy, it's a nice little story. It's kind of reminds me like an old Sandman kind of tale. Um, but oh no, yeah, it's not terrible. Again, I just wish we could have a decent 6-issue miniseries of a proper Hellboy, or bring him back, or give me a story, that kind of thing, like the old not 56, 57, 46, all that kind of stuff. But for a little bit of Hellboy continuity, yeah, it's fine. It's just a shame that not a lot of Hellboy in it. That would have been nicer. So yeah, worth a look. I'm assuming they're going to collect all of these little two-parters in a big companion at some point, because you can't obviously have a trade with 2 issues in it. But so yeah, if might be a little while before that happens. So if you're interested in Hellboy at all, I suggest you probably pick this one up now. So yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to say really about this one. We'll see what happens next issue and see if it makes any impact. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for listening, and hopefully I will see you on another video very, very soon. Bye bye.